Hello student, today I am going to start with the new topic AC through a capacitor. In this topic we discuss that circuit in which only capacitors are connected with the AC source. Okay, so here this is the parallel plate capacitor and connected to AC source, which is given by E equal E naught sin omega t. As we know that capacitor is denoted by capacitance C, and in this capacitor suppose current is I and voltage across capacitor suppose VC. Okay, the main important thing about this circuit, this capacitor pass only AC. Number one, capacitor pass only AC. Now question is that why capacitor pass only AC? It does not pass DC. The reason is that the reactance of this capacitor is given by Xc equal to 1 upon omega C. For DC, nu equal to or F equal to 0 means frequency of DC equal to 0. When frequency 0, it means omega equal to 0. So Xc equal to infinite. When Xc infinite, then current will be 0. Okay. So this is the main important reason capacitor belongs DC. It pass only AC, because in case of DC the value of frequency is 0, due to which angular frequency also 0, and reactance of capacitor will be infinite and the current will be 0. Second important point, in case of capacitor, current leads the voltage E by phase angle pi by 2. It means E is equal to E naught sin omega t. Then current will be I equal to I naught sin omega t minus pi by 2. No, I equal to I0 sin omega t plus pi by 2, because current leads the voltage by phase angle pi by 2. If E equal to E naught sin omega t minus pi by 2, then the current will be I equal to I naught sin omega t. So current always leads the voltage by phase angle pi by 2. This is the very important point about the capacitor. Third important point is that if we draw the graph between frequency and reactance of capacitor, then as the frequency increases, then reactance of capacitor decreases and the graph will be like this. Okay, so we can write here omega or F, graph between reactance of capacitor versus frequency or angular frequency, right? Fourth point, the resistance of the circuit is denoted by Xc. Xc means reactance of capacitor. This is equal to 1 upon omega C. Since omega equal to 2 pi f, here f is the frequency of AC. The frequency of AC in India is 50 Hz. So reactance of capacitor will be 1 upon 2 pi f into C, and its unit will be ohm. Unit will be ohm. Now discuss the few numerical problems which are related to AC through a capacitor. So the first problem, a 60 microfarad capacitor is connected to a 110 volt, 60 hertz AC supply. It is given a 60 hertz AC supply. We have to find the RMS value of current. So note the given value. Given C equal to 60 microfarad. So micro means 10 raised to power minus 6 farad, and E equal 110 volt. It means it is the RMS value. Okay, and frequency is 60 hertz. We have to calculate IRMS. Okay, so as we know that IRMS ERMS upon XC, the value of ERMS is 110, and the formula for XC is 1 upon omega C, right? So this omega C moves the numerator to 110 omega C. After that, substitute the value of omega to 110, and the value of omega is 2 pi f into C. 110 into 2 into pi 3.14, and value of f 60 into value of C, again 60, micro means minus 6, right? So 110 into 6.28 into 36 00 10 raised to power minus 6. Okay, so at IRMS is equal to 11 8 88, 8 22 8 30, 3 66, 3 69, and the point here into 3600 10 raised to power minus 6. Now 690 0.8 into 36 into 10 raised to power कितना minus 6 plus 2 minus 4. Okay, तो 0.49 ampere. Now second problem, the reactance of capacitor is 20 ohm. What does it mean? In second part, what will be its reactance if the frequency of AC is doubled? And in third part, what will be its reactance when connected in DC circuit? What is its consequence? So in first part, the reactance of capacitor means XC is equal to 20 ohm. But here we have to write what does it mean. Mean the reactance of capacitor 20 ohm, it means that the hindrance offered by it to the flow of AC at a specific frequency is equivalent to the resistance of 20 ohm, right? So in second part, what will be its reactance if the frequency of AC is doubled? So as we know that XC is equal to 1 upon omega C, and the value of omega is 2 pi f into C. This implies XC inversely proportional to f. When f is doubled, then frequency will be halved as f doubled, XC halved. Okay, and in third part, what will be reaction when connected to DC circuit? So as we know that in case of DC, f equal to 0, omega also equal to 0, and XC is equal to 1 upon 0 means infinite, right? It means capacitor cannot use to control DC. Now Now one more important problem. A capacitor of 50 microfarad connected to AC source of frequency 1000 Hz means C equal to 50 microfarad means 50 micro means 10 raised to power minus 6 farad, and frequency of source is 1000 Hz, and we have to calculate reactance means Xc equal to question mark. So as we know that Xc equal to 1 upon omega C, and the value of omega is 2 pi f into C. Now substituting the value 1 upon 2, value of pi 3.14 into f 1000 into value of C 50 into 10 raised to power minus 6 to 1 upon 3.14 to 50 to the 100 means 20 1 2 30 50 means 10 raised to power minus 1, or we can write 10 upon 3.14 or 3.18 into 10 means 3.18 ohm. So here you have to learn the reciprocal of pi means 1 upon 3.14 value is 0.318. So you should learn the reciprocal pi value is 0.318. So 0.318 into 10 means 3.18. Now note another important problem. If the phase difference between E and I is pi by 4, it means delta phi is equal to pi by 4 and frequency given 50 Hz. Calculate the time difference means we have to calculate delta t. So as we know that delta phi equal to 2 pi upon capital T into delta t. So you have to study this relation in class 11th in wave motion. So we have to use this relation here. The value of delta phi is pi by 4 equal to 2 pi upon t means 1 upon t is equal to frequency. So we can write here 2 pi f into delta t. So pi by 4 is equal to 2 pi into 50 into delta t. Pi to pi cancel. So delta t equal to 1 upon 400. Okay, or 2.5 into 10 into power minus 3 second. Another important problem. If E equal to 500 sin 100 pi t volt, then calculate the time taken to reach from 0 to maximum value. Okay, so as we know that E equal to E naught sin omega t. So on comparing omega equal to 100 pi. As we know that omega equal to 2 pi upon t equal to 100 pi. Then this pi to pi cancels. So 2 equal to 50. Or we get t equal to 1 upon 50. Okay. So as we know that time taken to reach from 0 to maximum value equal to t by 4. So you have to learn the time will be t by 4. So its value is, the value of t is 1 upon 50. So here 1 upon 50 into 4, 1 upon 200 second. Or we can write 5 into 10 raised to power minus 3 second. Right?